Hey guys, welcome to Operation Crypto. This is the weekly update on reserve rights, and not been looking too good, to be honest. We did lose those two support levels which I mentioned last time. I did say they were good buying areas, but we've come a bit further down on that. So we'll have a look at some more key levels in this video. We'll take a look at some levels where you could potentially buy if the price does continue to dwindle. And then we'll have a look at some levels above, some areas of resistance where we could look to take profit, accumulate, or whatever you want to do. If you are new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed and hit that like button. Just starting off, look at Bitcoin. We've had a little bit of a maneuver on the lower time frames. If we go down to the hourly, it's nothing too exciting to get us hopes up, but as you can see, we've popped up from 37,500, hit 39,300, and had a bit of rejection. In terms of a little bit of structure, I had this yellow line marked up. We need to get back above this to form a bit of a higher high, which would then break that structure there, as you can see. We need to get above this structure where we are forming a bit of a downward spiral there, and really getting back above here, above this lower high, create a higher high, potentially come back down, retest this area, and then push on. That's what we need, but whether we get that is another story. The market is... one word is shit at the minute, so I mean I'm not that hopeful. But jumping into our size, you can see on the low time zones we have had a little bit of a breakout. But if we look on the daily time frame, we've had a pretty horrid last couple of weeks, really. I mean, it was a nice key level. I've had this level marked up in the past. As look, I said this was a perfect buying zone here, which was here and here, and it was a major level of support. But unfortunately we did lose that level, and we came down to this other level which are marked up. So I did say in my last video, place some orders from pretty much 1.6 cent all the way down to 1.4 cent, and I potentially, let me have a look, see if I did mention, I probably would have mentioned that one, but I said it probably wouldn't have got filled, and still quite a long way off. We'll mark that level up now. I hope we don't go down there, but I tell you what, if we do, if we get down to 0.0076, kitchen sinks getting thrown in now, we'll be looking at some buy orders down there. It's another clear confluent area of support there and support, so massive area which you should be considering to take some potential buy orders there. So we'll just mark it back up. That is a level at 0.0076. That is an area personally where I think will be great to buy. We are on the daily time frame here. Look at our side is on the floor. Every time we've had a bit of a tap on the over sold territory, we've had a bit of a bounce. You can see we have had a bit of bounce, and here we've had a little bit of a bounce. Nothing too exciting, but the outside is pretty much down on the floor. It's down at what are we currently at now? 34%. Every time we have touched this oversold territory, we have had a decent push to upside. So let's hopefully we can get something that a little bit of materialization, and the price does start to push on, because currently it's not looking good. I mean, to be honest, personally, I've not heard much talk about outside recently. Probably because I'm not following the right channels, maybe, but personally, I've just not seen so much news. I know that mainnet's going to be a bit further down the road. We need mainnet to get a chop on, and I think I'm dying to get this staking in position now and see that restructure of the supply whenever that does happen, because I think that will be great for the asset. But the asset is still building. They are here for the long run, and they are producing a currency which is going to be usable in real life situations. So by the theory is all I'm saying. I say this is going to be a great asset in the future. I think I don't think it's going to go to dollar, but I think it's got some great potential to grow over the course of the next 3 to 5 years. I think that's, if you've got a bit of spare money and you're looking to invest in something solid, check reserve rights out, or at least have a look into it, because you might be watching this video and you're not even bought ourselves. Take a look at it now, and definitely look, if we do come down to 0.0075, I think honestly that will be a steal of an entry. I think my first ever buy was around here somewhere. And I did that good old chestnut of not taking any profit, but you learn from the mistakes, and we move on, don't we? So what I'll be doing is looking to take some profit at some stages on that way up, and this is going to be that area around here, around 5.6 cent. Long way off yet, but we'll just mark it area up, as you can see. If you're starting from this area here, quite a bit of liquidity there. Come all the way through, rejection. So that's an area personally where I think some substantial amount of profit more than likely will be taken. If we just put the horizontal rate on this here, as you can see, multiple rejections here, multiple taps of support, and if you look here, I'm just get a brush, you can see rejection there, rejection on that wick. It's been a clear area, was area of support around there. So more wicks are better. If you're looking to do horizontal lines for your support or resistance levels, make sure you got at least 3 or 4 touches. It just makes it more solid. That is definitely an area of support or resistance. Sometimes I do it in a box method just to try and catch as many wicks as I can, so you can put sell orders within them regions. But let's have a look at current price now. We are at 0.016, so 1.6 cent. No, we're not. So we're down at 1.2 cents. So can't believe you managed to get some orders filled down here, which is crazy. But just shows that a lack of trust sometimes from some people. But yeah, that's your buy zones mentioned there. Down to what I would do with ladder. I mean, let's go down to the hourly again. And if you look at its latest move, bit of a zoom in. So if you wanted to buy, you can do something like this. You can put the fib on, and then you can start laddering orders in from 1.1 cent all the way down to here to 0.075. So maybe use these fibs and these fib extensions as levels to buy, and just keep laddering them in. And the more you have, well, you can even, people talk about DCA and dollar cost averaging down. Imagine if it just keeps going down and down. You're better off waiting. So potentially if you're looking to buy, I think 1 cent is an investment opportunity. And if it comes lower, maybe just wait out till we get a reversal and then buy back in, because anything under 1 cent is fair game to me. But that's covered really. Levels to buy, levels to sell. I mean, this could be a decent selling level too at 1.4 cent. I think that could be a decent area. Remember, these was support regions, which flipped to resistance. So look to take profit on the lower time frames at 1.6 and 1.4 cent. But that's that covered today. What I want to do firstly is just take a look at the BTC pairing after we just have a little chat about BlockFi. So this is it's a platform I'm using on a day-to-day basis. Just, you know, whenever we got bearish periods in the markets like this, the best way to earn money is via staking or anything like that. With a BlockFi interest account, which keeps going up, by the way, you can earn up to 11% APY with a BlockFi interest account. So interest accrues daily, and then it's paid monthly in Bitcoin into your account. And there's also a card that you can get. We can get up to 3.5% and also 4.5% on borrowing assets too. So go ahead and check it out. You'll find a link in the description of this video for BlockFi.com. If you sign up with my link, potentially you can get up to $250 posted into your account. So go and check it out. And then finally, we just finish off by looking at BTC pairing. I put a tweet out earlier on about this. Not much volume on it, to be honest. But if you're looking for buys on reserve rights, look here. 27 Satoshis is that region to buy. I mean, now down at 32 sats, I think that's just ridiculous that people are giving that opportunity to buy RSR at 30 Satoshis. And 27 sats, I mean, it's very well thereabouts, isn't it? If you're wanting to buy in, I wouldn't worry about a few sats here and there. I think it's probably a decent time to buy. I mean, if you're looking at this area here, look at this wick. So that was support, resistance, support, and then it was resistance again. So that's a selling area, 58 sats. If you're looking to take some profit off the table in Bitcoin, look at that 58 Satoshi region. So that's going to do it for today. Make sure that you join me every single morning for my crypto update. I've posted a video this morning, so go and check it out. Watch it. If there's any other assets you want me to cover, drop them in the comments of that video and I will update you on tomorrow's video. So that's going to do it. Like I say, if you're new here, make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button. I'll catch you next time.